Welcome to video 3 of our second lesson in the Introduction to MapReduce. In this video, we will keep building on our MapReduce examples by looking at joining data. As you may know, joining data is a common function in database management systems. In query language, there is usually a select statement that indicates how to match up different data tables. For example, select star from table A, table B, where A key equals the B key. The output from joins can vary depending on how non-matching cases are treated. We will consider the inner join where only matching cases are selected for retrieval, meaning matching cases in both the first table or in the second table. Let's assume we have two word count data sets. In fact, let's use the two data sets from the previous example. File A has total word count. File B has the word count by date-word combination. For this task, we need to match a word in file A to the word in file B and merge those matches so that the result will have a word, a date, the day count, and the total count. Notice that the purpose could be something like highlighting words that appear on some days much more than expected, just like we mentioned in the previous video. For example, burger might appear on July 4th a relatively large number of times because people are eating burgers on Independence Day. Keep in mind that the info you need could be spread out over different parts, especially when this is a large data set. And that could be the case for both data sets. The question arises, how do we gather the right pieces of data to produce the joint output? The main design consideration is that the join operation depends on matching words. So if words were grouped together, then all the information for the join could be carried out. This suggests that the key should consist of the word, the value could be whatever else we need, so that the mapper should set the word to be the key. But recall that for file A, the key is already the word, but for file B, the date needs to be filtered out. And so where should that date information go? We still want it in the final output. We can put that date information into the value part of the field and let Hadoop just carry that extra information. So after filtering and moving the date field, we have the following data sets. One, file A is going to be the word and total count. File B is going to be word. It's going to have the date and the count, the total count for that word, in the value part of the key value field. Now we can ask, what will Hadoop give to the reducers? How will it shuffle and group these together, for example? Let's simplify that question by focusing on just one key. So, for example, the actor word. There will be one line from file A and several lines from file B. These will be grouped together as one key and some value. The important point is that the reducer has all the data in one place that it can use. It can use the value field to indicate if the source of the data was file A or file B. So then it knows how to match up, which one it's matching up from file A, which ones it's matching up from file B, and what the final rows are going to be in the final output. So then it could do the proper join. The final output would have all the results, and they just need to be merged. Finally, one could even sort the data in different ways, depending on what you're going to do with that data, what analysis you're going to do. This ends the video on joining data. The next video will be looking at a vector operation and looking at trade-offs in computation.